We are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
When you left, I left a part of heat. Please heed.
And the Gamecocks will get
You
started.
deserve this L. Third.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Who's gonna talk to me when things get rough? What you know about that? Oh, baby, baby, we belong together.
First down for this offense. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Drones. Release to the back. It's complete.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hitting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollard.
With the catch, it's Lane. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Hokies are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Tootin. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Hokies! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
That's how you get in there.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone.
My nigga Tootin.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You ain't even watching the John Kern.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Looking left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Got a man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Sanders.
No.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line.
Yeah, I don't know. You might got like delete the game and re-download it or something. I don't know.
Big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Sure.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it.
I'll never get a good drive from you, so I'm not hearing it.
Offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
See if you can keep it up.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I don't know. I just started towards the nigga, so
And Virginia Tech
it's just too easy now.
after After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen.
Yeah, don't do that.
Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answers, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
To throw, it's Drones. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Well, they picked up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got loose, it was all over.
That's a good drive, bro.
That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-up.
That's a good pass, bro.
Advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a
How niggas get the I guess.
I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. I saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Because you thought I was going to run the ball.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Can't hear it for what is it, TK?
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards.
I can't really hear it.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on
My bad, bro.
long from the 26.
My bad.
From the gun, wants to pass. They really could have used that.
Yeah, that usually was it.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Slings it downfield. Got him and nobody's close. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a
Oh,
little bit.
my
Give up a big
God, that's so
play,
bad.
and it's right back at them. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Got out of trouble and throws. And that pass picked off. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays, and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Bulls his way forward. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Hokies want to move quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sideline, it's Lane. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And this QB has the ability to make
he fumbles on the first play.
And do things off schedule, but that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in. Forced the fumble.
Fumbling on the first John is crazy.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Look at that darn back, bro.
Boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind
you.
You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Tempo in overdrive. They'll throw it on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man. And
nigga, how did he just catch that with the two niggas, bro?
This football game, you trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can
seen it, bro.
Look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something to win, but this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That wasn't B.A. Willis. It was a good try, though.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Damn, not the prevent work. Damn, not...
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Drones. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he makes the
That's what you call a fucking dot, pussy.
Ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that.
That's how you break a nigga heart, broad daylight.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
Coming out with it, it's Harbor.
Oh, where?
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Stupid.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He's going to run it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands.
Don't do it.
Makes the stop. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lane. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 14.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What you think, Kerm? Good bump?
Go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That's caught. It's Bennett. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit here because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Handoff from the gun. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Scoreboard.
Stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football
Look
consistently.
at that nigga scoreboard.
Big offensive line, a big physical unit.
Look at that
You
nigga
run the
scoreboard.
football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Keith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Will take over. First and 10.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He's got an open man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that right receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Dropping back, it's Drones. Pulls it in. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Fuck off me, bitch.
Virginia Tech, 28. South Carolina, 21.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Makes the grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive.
Appreciate the good bomb, Heath.
Has not had had an answer here all game long.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's
That
throwing
part's
it like
crazy.
Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole
Got the
game.
best playbook in the game, nigga.
To stop a guy like this. I mean, when he
Got
can
that
do
playbook
all
off
this,
Waterboy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, pussy?
That's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20.
Searching you.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Offense in the hurry up.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Line getting set on second down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game. He's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Still looking, on the move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Hokies will take over. First and 10.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is run.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. Another score.
Damn, that nigga has 6 catches, 239 yards, nigga. 3 tubs.
He'll try to tack on one more.
You slow, nigga. Fuck.
And the extra extra point.
That nigga is having a
They have
career night. 230, 240 yard team, 6 catches. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as...
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Go ahead and wrap that up.
Should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the...
Sorry, man. I hand out buck to everybody. Don't feel bad. I don't get no good bumper. Yeah, do that, he. Do that, please. This is just a waste of my time at this point. Can't play, he. Gotta go to sleep. Roll my 90. Go undefeated on the night again. Torture numbers. Nigga, sorry. You throw me the pill. You give it right to me. He put it right in my hands for me. Wrap him up. Get Christmas present, man. $240 he. One. Yo, hit 240 yards. Man, what's the score of y'all game, Belgium? What's teams? You probably just blitzing the shit out of that nigga, bro. You want some weird shit. Well, he sorry, so y'all should be straight. Thought Nick Harbor was gonna do something. You thought Nick Harbor was gonna do something. And still lost by what, 2 touchdowns? Damn. Bells love that shit. Wait, who won? Bob won? I thought Bells won. Damn. Damn. I hear niggas ducking.